Hi there, folks. I'm Gene of RPG. Last time on MS Saga, we did an awful lot of the endgame cleanup. We're almost done. We still have a little bit more extra stuff to do in this part, but we got the new Gundam. We got the Gundam Death Scythe, and we also got the Burning Gundam, which I put Li Fong in. The Burning Gundam has not been upgraded yet. And the first thing you'll note is that it already has a higher melee stat than any mobile suit we have. And I think it actually starts with a higher melee stat than we could possibly get on any of the mobile suits we have. The Burning Gundam is without a doubt the most powerful melee mobile suit in the game. Bar none. Like, there's not one that comes even close to how strong it is for melee capabilities. It's also relatively fast, but maybe even better. Well, nah, because no matter what, Tristan can use the Burning Gundam. But it does come with some important option parts. Namely, one of the most important is the Burning Booster. It is a booster similar to the Double Booster, except it's entirely melee focused. A whopping 100 to the melee stat and 50 to speed, as well as some to HP and energy. It is an ideal option part for punchers, axe users, lance users, basically anybody you're doing melee with. It also comes with a set of burning Vulcans, similar to the shining Vulcans. At this point, they're not really going to get used, because they're only slightly better than the shining Vulcan, but they are very compact shoulder guns, and that is an important thing. And something that's going to be useful for more than just Li Fong is the Burning Guard. The Burning Guard is the same exact size as the Shining Guard, and it's a lot better. It adds a whopping 40 to the melee stat, which is only 10 less than the Dragon Fang Arm Guard. It's smaller, and it only adds 20 to defense, but it's so good for adding to the melee stat. And so we're gonna, one, equip one of them to Li Fong, obviously, because she's our puncher. And then the other one, for now, we're gonna go ahead and stick on Tristan, because here's the thing. We can't use the Dragon Fang arm guards with the Burning Booster. What? Yeah, probably the biggest option part you'd want to use them with. No, you can't. But you can use them with the Zero Wing, so there you go. It's not that big of a deal, though, because as you can see, the Burning Gundam has a built-in Burning Finger weapon, which is almost as powerful as the Dragon Knuckle weapon. It has 130 attack power, whereas the Dragon Fang has 170. It's almost as strong, and with all the other plus to melee stuff that you can equip, that you can't equip with the Dragon Fang equipped, you're going to end up doing more damage anyway, so yeah. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and stick the Toggy shield on because defense is still important. And, yeah, Li Fong doesn't really need anything else. But the Burning Gundam has also not been upgraded, as I've mentioned, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Or hopefully we're going to. We're going to do as much as we can, but, I mean, it's going to get spendy, and I don't know if I have enough money to do it. Yeah, see, I'm a little shy on money, but, well, what can you do? Well, actually, I can sell stuff, and then we can finish it up. So, folks, I'll be back. Well, I'll see you guys probably at Unicorn HQ. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. I went ahead and sold... I didn't sell everything we don't need, but I did sell mobile suits that are never going to get used. And so, folks, with that, we have a fully upgraded Burning Gundam. All of our mobile suits are upgraded, and so we should go ahead and take care of the last little bit that's extra for us to do, which is on the moon, before we finish up MS Saga. Well, the main game of MS Saga, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. If I'm lucky, I'll get 5 ECAP S's while we're up there, but I'm not counting on it. That's okay. We don't really need another double booster. It just would be nice, because, well, I want one. So I'm going to warn you, this is going to probably be another bit of a boring part, as much as I hate to say that. But because we have one more moon base to explore. We needed the level 5 card key to even get into this moon base, and well, it's not going to have as nice of a payout as, say, the Burning Gundam. But, well, it'll still be good. So over here next to Sperm Junction is a landing spaceport that we can land on. Even though I still don't get why they don't just use the catapult, whatever. And then we can go to this moon base. This moon base, well, like I said, it's the last one. There's some pretty good stuff here. Not the most amazing stuff, but pretty good stuff. I forget, I think this moon base doesn't actually have random encounters. If I remember right, which if I'm right, then great, because that's going to speed this up a lot. But either way, let's get started. You guys know the song and dance. We got to go to all the rooms, they're in a circle, blah, blah, blah. We're probably going to get jumped by mini-bosses since there's no random fights here. Also, I just realized we don't have my preferred setup. Although I don't know how far that's even going to get us. But here we go. Let's get started. We have 2 Zeon Gammas. Okay, so these are much stronger renditions. Well, I say much stronger, but they're stronger renditions of the Zeong. The Zeong mini-boss that you can find on the moon. We're going to system hack, and Trevi's going to go ahead and power all. As Fritz charges, because Fritz is going to use an ultimate weapon. Again, I don't know why System Hack and System Crack does it too. Centers between the two when they're large enemies like that. It's very strange. Regardless, I don't think they have any new tricks per se. Like, I'm pretty sure they do the same things as their weaker renditions. It's just they're stronger. But you never know. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and have Tremi use, I guess, charge on Aeon. Yeah, there's the Beam Lash. Once again, priority, I guess, Gatling Fire. It doesn't matter. It's not very strong. I just realized I did not heal from our fight with the Burning Gundam. But, oh well. Yeah, see, that did 6.5 and it's still not dead. That said, it's probably pretty close, so we're gonna actually... we're gonna change strategy a little bit. We're gonna have the Burning Gundam hop out and defend. Aeon is gonna go ahead and use Omega Blast with the Hyper Cannon on the one on the left, because it's probably gonna kill it, actually. And Tremi's gonna use Power All. A moderate amount of damage. It's a good alternative to Gatling Fire, in my opinion. Though, at the end of the day, Gatling Fire will be stronger. But, oh well. We're going to go ahead and use Ankoku, or not Ankoku, Ken. We're going to use Deadly Assault, and Tremi is going to use, I guess, Gatling Fire. And this will probably do it in. Kaboom! Love it. So, I mentioned last time, we could have gotten the Burning Gundam pretty much as soon as we finished the Champion League. Which, we could have technically gotten the Burning Gundam. If we're going to get really technical here, we could have gotten it as soon as we got the GA. Because I know it's more than possible to beat all 3 of the tournaments with the mobile suits that you have at that point. It's just, we would have missed out on so much. Like, so many mobile suit options. And so I didn't really want to do that. You know, I wanted to... I don't know. I wanted to use more and more mobile suits. But since we're at the end of the game, I figure we may as well go ahead and do that. Also, there was just the 2 Zeongs in here. Okay. But we flipped the switch, which unlocked some other door nearby. Do gotta say, no random encounters does make editing a heck of a lot easier. Wow, not that editing MS Saga is very hard. Like, if I'm comparing editing MS Saga and Persona 5, because I'm doing that back-to-back right now, MS Saga is infinitely easier. Persona 5, in addition to just being huge, takes so much editing. But we can worry about that some other time. In here is a hacking tool that's pretty good. A repair unit SP. And 2 restorative drink SPs. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're going to probably need the hacking tools in here, but I already went ahead and bought a few more. But hey, it's nice that they gave us one. Also, I just realized I did not recolor Fritz's arms or shoulders, and so they don't match. And that's going to drive me nuts now. Alright, but we've got 3 Cubile Gammas. Okay, so similar kind of deal here. These are much tougher than I think any of the Cubiles we've seen so far. We're going to system hack the one on the left, and we're going to power all. That said, I don't think they're as tough, or rather as HP heavy as the Zeongs that we just fought. I could be wrong about that, though. They do apparently like to system hack, assholes. But, I mean, that's okay. They did pick the one character who I would pick for them to do that. I'm trying to remember, but I want to say they're more of a nuisance than anything. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's have Li Fong hop out. She'll charge. Tremy will power her up. And then we can wail away. You know, come wail away. That's how the song goes, isn't it? What do you mean, no? I don't know. And stay down, you jerk. Yeah, they're definitely not as rough as those Zeongs were. Well, I'm using rough a little loose here. They do have high funnel, though, which... when it's split between 3 characters, it doesn't do that much damage, but it is something to keep note of because, well, it could hurt you. It could hurt. You don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's Deadly Assault, and we'll go ahead and Gatling Fire the same one. That way we're sure that it dies. Oh yeah, it's definitely dead. And that means the next one is probably going to die as well. I can't wait for Li Fong to finally get her last boost attack. Alright. But all's well. Let's have Aeon hop out. She's going to use High Funnel. And we'll have Lapis come out and use High Funnel as well. And, I don't know, Tremy, you give it a shot. Yeah, good shot. Alright, well, we got a couple of levels. I thought maybe Li Fong would hit 42, which might be when she gets her last boost attack. I know it's coming up. Because we're actually really close to max level. Max level in this game is level 50. Anyway, let's go ahead and flip the switch, which unlocks a door. So we can get on the floor and do the dinosaur? Right? That's how that song goes, right? I don't know. I'm rambling. These moon bases, I don't mind playing them, but gosh, it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about. Alright. I'm pretty sure we cannot go into that door yet because we have not flipped all the switches. I'm pretty sure. But here we have Xeon Gammas and Cubalate Gammas. Yeah, they're mixing and matching now. Woo! We're going to charge. Let's also do a system hack on the Xeon. And Trima's going to power all, and Fritz will be able to kill one of the Cubalates. Kill the Cubalates first. Mainly because they have less health, and they're annoying with their system hacks. That's my shtick. Granted, the system hack, depending on who they hit, might make it a little hard to kill them. Okay, well, they're doubling up on Tremmy, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Ah, confuse all. That's dangerous. And unfortunately throws a pretty big crimp in our plan. That's a term. We're going to go ahead and charge with Li Fong, I guess. Let's have Aeon hop out. Have her defend. Well, yeah, have her defend. It's going to do a boost attack. And Tristan's going to hop out and defend as well. Yeah, it's going to do a shot burst boost attack. Stupid confuse all. So that went remarkably well. Okay. Let's go ahead and Deadly Assault. I guess High Funnel, because I can't really think of something else to use on Aeon. I mean, I want to save her energy because she has Beam Field, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. And I guess Defend with Tristan, because I can't get him to 10 energy to do Final Impact. And Giga Crush ain't going to get the job done. Oh, damn pilot damage. That could have been spread a little bit better, but it's fine. Alright, the daze is gone, so let's go ahead and have Tremmy hop out. She's going to Plasma Lancer the one on the left, which should kill it, I think. Let's get Fritz out here. He's going to Ultimate Weapon the one on the right. And Tristan is going to defend. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Good. And hopefully this will do enough damage to kill it, since they apparently have like 5,000. Ultimate Weapon's pretty darn great. Then again, I'm always down for something that's just a straight upgrade to to Gatling Fire, because Gatling Fire is just really good. We're going to have Lapis come out to do her high funnels because Aeon's almost dead, but I want Tristan to use his not Giga Crush, Final Impact. Very nice. Finally, Li Fong learns her last boost attack, Shin Hosho Ken. This is the same thing, basically, as Tenha Majin Ken, except it's not a priority boost attack. It's really freaking strong, though. Really strong. As nice as Deadly Assault has been, this blows that out of the water. And so I'm pretty thrilled because, yeah, we can punch shit. We can punch it hard. Yeah! I don't know. We're not going to use a repair kit because we can just run back to the save point since there's no random encounters here. And I'm thinking that's exactly what we're going to do since we have 2 more doors to go through. Before the last door, I guess I should say. Alright, so we're going to ignore these 2 doors for the moment. And it's a good thing none of us have gotten the idea to jump down into the giant hole. Alright. But with that, we're healed up. Let's go ahead and go through the last 2 doors before the final one. Because if the pattern's correct, this should lead us to another fight. Oh no, the door's been locked! Aw, damn it! Alright, well, we got way more than just one fight. Ah, stupid game. Messing with me. Oh, hey, at least it's a kind of a new enemy. We've got perfect Xeon Gammas. Alright, we're going to system hack the one on the left. These are definitely more powerful than the floating ones, if I remember correctly. Although the shtick is basically the same. Okay, and we're going to defend with Tremi. Let's switch and get Aeon out. So we can have her charge, and Fritz can use ultimate weapon on the one on the left. Fairly solid hit. Not as much damage as I would have liked, but that's to be expected. These are beefier enemies. And they also hit harder with their beams, if you haven't noticed. We're going to Gatling Fire, defend, and let's have Tristan hop out and use full repair all. I don't know if this is going to kill it. If not, it's going to die next turn when we use Shin Hosho Ken. Okay. Let's go ahead and use what's going to be power up. And Aeon's going to use her system crack on the one on the right. And let's have Li Fong hop out so she can use the new boost attack, Shin Hosho Ken. Let's finish this thing off. Oh, yeah, that's a 9,000 damage critical hit. Freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ugh. was fantastic. Was it good for you guys? I don't know. Now we just got to get her back up to that. Let's go ahead and charge. Of course, though, when there's only one enemy, that means funnel spamming. So. And with Tremi's help, it doesn't take much to get back to 10 energy, because we're going to be at 8 with Lufong this turn. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and use Power Up on what's going to be Tristan, because Tristan is ready for his boost attack. And then next turn, we're going to wail on it with Lifong and Tremi, and it's going to die. There's no way it's surviving next turn. Fantastic. Our melee character's final boost attacks are going really, really far now, and it makes me happy. I kind of wanted to finish it with Shin Hosho Ken, but I can't complain. Both Tristan and Lifong were able to score 9k crits. Granted, Tristan had a little more help because Lifong did it on one that was only system hacked, whereas the one Tristan did it on was system cracked, and there's a big difference between hack and crack. Something about that sounds dirty, but anyway. Let's use some repair kits, because we're not done in here. Of course not. We've got 3 more fights to do, with probably a lot of the same enemies. Hey, weaker Zeong enemies. Okay. Power all. Let's get Fritz out here now. This is unfortunate. I should have switched my team before we got to this point. Oh well, what are you going to do? And let's get Lapis out. She can system hack the one on the left. Alright, Tremi's going to defend. We're going to go ahead and ultimate weapon the one on the left. And I don't know, charge? Nice 7,000 damage. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's use Voltic Lancer this time around. Let's also get Lifong out here so she can charge. And, I don't know. High funnel. Not a bad hit. 4,000 damage. Not a bad hit for Voltic Lancer. I do wish the Lance boost attacks had a little more oomph to them, but it's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and power up Lifong. Lifong's going to use Shin Hosho Ken. We should probably system hack it. Granted, I don't think Lapis can outrun Lifong. Lifong's pretty fast. Which is a tad unfortunate because that means the system hack is going off after the fact, but oh well. Confuse all! Oh no! It's okay though, it's almost dead. We're gonna go ahead and high funnel with Aeon. I guess we'll have Tristan come out. He's just gonna get crushed. It's almost dead. There's not much left to it. Fritz who's left, right? Okay. And Fritz is gonna hop out, and he's I don't know, I guess he's gonna shoot it with a bazooka. Atta boy, Fritz! I didn't think it was quite that close to being dead. Okay, this time let's have our setup a little better. Oh, good lord, it looks ridiculous. Ugh. Oh, goody. 3 Cubile Gammas. Okay, well, you guys know this song and dance pretty well, right? Yeah, I'm glad we're almost done with this place, at least. Well, this room, I should say. Also, holy crap, Fritz took the bulk of that. I mean, it's fine, because we can just switch to Tristan and use... Well, shoot, we don't even need Tristan for that. We can just have Aeon hop out and use full repair on Fritz. But, yeah, goodness. Little unexpected. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and ultimate weapon. Which will hopefully kill it, otherwise Fritz is probably going to die from the counterattack. Although, I don't know, 460 is a lot to expect them to do to him with the shock saber. Also, apparently they have less than 5,000 health. Which means they probably have like 4,500, something like that. Alright, let's use High Funnel, and we're going to go ahead and not Voltic Lance, but Gatling Fire, I think. May as well go for the one in the middle. And, yeah, why not? Let's have Tristan hop out. He can use Mega Slash. We haven't done that in forever. Let's do it. I would not actually be surprised at this point if the High Funnel combined with the Mega Slash is enough to kill that. Hey, we did it! We won! Alright, once again, we're gonna get our setup proper. Hey. Oh, I didn't heal, did I? There we go. I do apologize for how long this part's gonna be. It's just, I either split this in half, and then it's just that much worse. Because it's 2 parts of this. Or we just make it be 1 part, and yeah. And I think that's the way to do it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and system hack the Xeon. We've done this exact fight. In fact, I think we did this fight at the beginning of this room, didn't we? I don't know. It's honestly, it's all kind of blending together. Alright, but you guys know how we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and ultimate weapon. Let's... Gosh, you know what? Let's actually have Li Fong hop out. Why not? We'll have Tremi use power up on her, and then she can oh no, she can Deadly Assault next turn. Heck yeah! Now that I know the Cubiles only have like 4,500 HP, we can take them out quickly. Let's do it! I don't know. I don't know. Well, hey, I'm glad it waited till after I killed his friend to do the system hack. I appreciate that. Okay, let's have Aeon hop out. She's going to use High Funnel. And let's deal with that thingy. Yeah. Well, let's deal with the Cubalay. Oh yeah, they have to have like 4,500 because we did just under that and it's still alive. Which is a little unfortunate because that means this is going to be major overkill. Oh yeah, and then some. Let's get... You know what? Let's get Funnely. Whatever. We're gonna Fin Funnel. High Funnel, High Funnel. We're gonna funnel this guy to death. It'll be fun. Funnel. Yeah. Granted, Tristan can only do Fin Funnel one more time before he's out of TP, but it should be fine. Yeah, see? I'm not big on Fin Funnel, though I know I've said that already. It costs way too much, and the damage difference between High Funnel is negligible. Of course, though, Tristan doesn't get High Funnel, so, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Alright, I did flip this switch, right? Okay. Alright, we have one more room before the final room. Knowing my luck, it's going to be another trapdoor, and I'm going to get stuck fighting like 5 things. Like five fights. But, I mean, I guess that's half the fun, right? Right? I guess I can go ahead and talk about how the post-game's going to go, because I've mentioned many times there's a post-game. We are doing it, but it's the first... Oh, thank goodness, I was scared for a second. The first portion of it is going to be live commentary, but it's going to... After a certain point, it's going to switch to post-commentary, which might sound strange, but there is a reason, and I'll elaborate more on it. Yeah, I think I've settled on doing the extra dungeon in post-commentary, because it's... There's not going to be a lot for me to say in live commentary for it. But here we go. More perfect Xeon Gammas. We're going to power all, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what we're doing. Oof, that actually hurt pretty freaking bad. But not bad enough. Okay, let's... Gosh, let's defend with Tremy, I guess. And let's have Aeon hop out so she can use full repair on Fritz. Plus, then we can get her ready for a system crack on the other Xeon Gamma. It's going to do a boost attack, but I'm not that worried about that. Let's switch to... Yeah, let's switch to Lapis. No one else is... I mean, I could have Leafon come out and prematurely use her boost attack, but I don't think we need to go to that extreme of a length for this. Yeah, and then we'll charge with Aeon, and that should put us at almost enough for a system crack. We'll crack the system yet. There's the beam cannon burst, or shot burst, rather. Not too scared. I mean, little hefty, but not anything that bad. Alright, let's get Li Fong out. She's going to use Shinho Shuriken, but I want her to use it on the one on the right. As dumb as that might sound, I want her to use it on the one on the right. And let's go ahead and use High Funnel, I guess. Because the one on the left is almost dead. It's going to be a waste of a really powerful boost attack, right? Right? I'm not crazy, am I? I mean, maybe I am. Because, yeah, the two are almost equal in terms of damage now, aren't they? Pretty close. In fact, I might have killed the one on the left. Oh, no, not quite. Okay. Let's switch again, and we're going to High Funnel. Oh, that's boost attacks. We're going to go ahead and High Funnel. Let's switch Tremmy. Well, okay, well, let's waste TP, I guess. We're going to have Tristan hop out. He's going to actually go ahead and just Final Impact the one on the right. Tremmy's going to use Power All. Aeon can't use Omega Blast. Alright, well then she's going to use High Funnel and we'll just Omega Blast next turn. Because I know they're both almost dead. Okay, well then we're going to end up winning this turn because Final Impact's going to hit it. Probably did that in a really just half-assed way, but I don't really care. I want to get this done! Ooh, 3 E-Cap S's. That puts us at 38. Right? Right? I just need 2 more. Just 2, and I can make another double booster. Okay, well, as much as I've half-assed a lot of the fights in this place, I believe that the next one we're going to be getting into, I'm pretty sure it's the next one, you can't really half-ass, because you will die. So, I'm going to hit the save point and heal and all that jazz. And we need to restore our TP. I would just leave and do this, but then I think I have to flip the switches again. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, let's also get a better setup going here. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fine. Ah, jeez, it looks ridiculous. I always forget just how dumb the Heavy Arms looks at this point. It's the shoulders. The shoulders and the shoulder guns. Although you really want something ridiculous, put, like, just one of these on a mobile suit and then some other kind of shoulder armor. It looks like the thing's gonna tip right over. Like I had said, though, do not underestimate this fight. This fight is surprisingly hard. It doesn't help that it also cheats. But yeah, it is rather difficult. Okay, let's start off by system hacking it. And then we're going to charge Aeon, and Aeon's going to charge, and that way we can do system crack. Probably won't be next turn, though, because if I remember correctly, it's going to use explosion next turn. Love that animation. Yeah. Okay. It is going to use explosion this turn. We need to switch to Fritz, and Fritz needs to use double shield. Now, against most of this kind of situation, Beam Field would completely shut it down. The problem is that this boss cheats. Its explosion boost attack completely ignores Beam Field. Well, I'm not sure if it necessarily cheats or if the game is just not properly tagged for it. Because that is a definite possibility. But if you don't defend, you're probably going to die. Because it hits really, really hard. And it's going to do it a second time, if I'm not mistaken. So, we need to switch to other characters and defend. If you have Major Resner in your party, as well as Fritz, then double shields work so well here. But yeah, this boss is really mean. Alright, but now is our chance. We are going to charge. Li Fong's going to go ahead and Shinho Shoken. Let's get Aeon out here so she can system crack it. Hopefully Aeon won't die from this, but you never know. There we go. It is double debuffed. Make no mistake, you still want to defend against its boost attacks. It will hurt. Alright, good. It targeted Fritz. That's perfect. Let's actually switch Fritz now and have Tremi hop out. So she can go ahead and use her... she's going to actually use Power All because we're going to have Tristan hop out and use Full Repair. And this will give us a chance to power up Li Fong as well as Tristan. And Tremi herself. Alright, it's going to do another boost attack, so we're going to defend, and we're going to switch to Fritz, who's going to use double shield, because this one's likely also an explosion, if I remember correctly. I probably don't, because I do believe it has shot burst as well, but... I mean, you don't really want to take that chance, do you? Alright, we need to switch Li Fong now, because she's gonna get hurt because of the crit. Let's have Lapis hop out. We'll have Lapis defend, and we're going to use double shield again. Alright, and then it's doing another boost attack. Hoi. Okay. This one, I don't have enough energy for another double shield, unfortunately. So we're going to get our higher HP units out here and have them defend. Hopefully I survive, because if it's not a shot burst, it's an explosion. Those are like the only two boost attacks it has. Luckily, it's a shot burst. Alright, it's just doing a regular gun attack. This is our chance. We're going to final impact Shinho Shoken, and I want Fritz to use Repair All. Also, goodness, Lee Fong's just done like 15,000 damage to it. He's the only one who's done boost attacks to it, right? Oh, that was rough. Okay, we're fine though. Let's get Tremi out so she can use Gatling Fire. I probably should have left Tristan into full repair, but oh well. Let's have Lapis hop out so she can also Gatling Fire. And Fritz is going to use Repair All once again. But yeah, the key to this fight is surviving the first barrage and then laying waste to him afterwards. It will repeat the pattern though, so don't take too long. Alright, here we go. Another boost attack. We're going to defend. Nah, Lapis needs to take this hit. And we're going to use double shield. Once again, it's boost attacking. Tristan needs to hop out here, and we're probably going to need to have Lapis switch as well. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's run the risk. It's going to have to be Tremi. Either way, we're guaranteed to survive because of double shield, and I'm pretty sure that Tristan will survive. Tremi's the one I'm a little concerned about, but it's not an explosion, so we're okay. Alright, and this one can't be an explosion, so we're going to play a little risky. Because it can't be an explosion, full repair all should go off before it gets its turn, which will fully heal us, and we should survive it. Because we've been clocking quite a bit of damage to it. Yep, we survived. And now it's going to do a technique, so we have another opening. Let's use full repair all. Let's actually have Lee Fong get in on that full repair. And we're going to have her... Oh, gosh. She needs to attack now, because it's about to repeat its pattern. So we're going to have to forego the Shinho Shoken and go with the Deadly Assault. And Aeon's going to use High Funnel. There we go, though. We did it. Ha! We beat it. A much harder boss fight than you would expect. And unfortunately, it ignores Beam Field, which it shouldn't be able to do that. But this isn't the first or only time that the game has shown that it cheats a little bit. It's also not the only time that something may have just been improperly tagged, because, I mean, there's the Toggies battle. But regardless, there we go. We did it. We did it! My recording clock says a little over an hour, which means we're probably a little under that. But, goodness. As soon as we get the treasure from this place, we're done with the moon bases. Alright, so, inside of this chest. High power propellant. That's actually really, really good. It's... Well, okay, it is really good, but it's also not that great, because here's the thing. It adds the same to energy as the large type propellant. It just takes away less from the speed stat. At this point, which we've had the large type propellant, gosh, for more than half of the game. And so, it is really good, but not exactly what I'd call necessary. In this chest, the high power claw for the left arm is located. That arm is really important because if it has the exact same stats as the Wing Zero arm, but it has a built-in beam gun, which means if you attach it to the Wing Zero, that means it finally has a built-in gun, and you can easily get access to Gatling fire on Aeon, for instance. It's a really, really good option, or not option part, but part because of that. And E-Cap-L, which we don't really need, but hey, it's nice to have. 10,000 credits, could have used that earlier. A hacking tool, so we can open up this chest, which contains the Mega Beam Rifle. So, the Mega Beam Rifle is exactly what it sounds like. It's a really strong beam rifle. One of the strongest 3 energy beam rifles, in fact, at 330 energy. It's really awkward, though. Kind of like a bigger rendition of the double beam rifle. It's pretty big, but it is very strong. 330 attack power means it is stronger than the Hyper Mega Launcher at this point. Although the Hyper Mega Launcher is really compact, but whatever. It is a pretty good beam rifle. I'm going to see if I can make it fit somehow. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this fit. I'm just saying. That's pretty freaking big. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this thing fit on Fritz, at least. But that's okay, because Fritz had a perfectly fine setup before, so we're just going to go ahead and throw that back on. But it'd be a shame to let this go to waste, so we're gonna make it fit on Aeon. Because she's got more room than, gosh, most of my characters. Alright, it was messy and I had to ditch the hyper cannon, so I lost 20 attack power. But that's okay. It was worth it. So, the Mega Beam rifle. I'm a little torn because it, on the one hand, kind of looks like the beam rifle that the Toggies 3 uses in the Endless Waltz movie. At the same time, kind of also really looks like the beam rifle that the Victory Gundam uses. But the thing is, I don't know when Victory Gundam came out. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. It's a very powerful beam rifle, and we may as well utilize it on Aeon. Why not? Especially since we're going to be able to have Gatling fire on Aeon now. And folks, we'll see that Gatling fire. Probably not, actually. But we might see the Gatling fire next time on MS Saga A New Dawn, where we're going to finish the game. I'm Gene of RPG, and I'll see you guys then.